on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Misses everything. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Shoot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there. Over Victoria, a 31 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Trouble. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nine runs added there. Victoria, a 40 for none. Salem Keel coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Ellis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Victoria, a 51 for none. Hatsoglu, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Maxwell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Victoria have set a target of 76 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. That's a confident appeal. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the Hurricanes, 13 for 1. Murphy, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicked it. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Right, edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Edged, unplayable, and dropped. End of the over. The Hurricanes are 20 for 1. Going with spin now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge edge. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
14 runs added there. The Hurricanes, 34 for 2. Maxwell into the attack now from the Stretford end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edge, but it drops safely. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it.